Backpack O'Crackle, what's up? Today is the first day, and I don't know how long that I don't have to go anywhere or do anything, and I am feeling it! Woo! Woo! I've been up since 6:30 because I can't sleep late anymore, but I've been in bed the whole time, except for a poop. Yeah, we're back. In case you haven't noticed, the division name did change. Last year, I think the division name changed 2 or 3 times in season because I forgot that it was Sour Bauer's Glower Hour. But thanks to Katie's wonderful suggestion, this year we are going to be Machado About Nothing, which I thought was very funny. A little bit of classic Shakespearean mixed with baseball bro debaggery fun. As you all saw and lamented about in my text, we are going to be doing an acquisition limit this year. I just talked about Shakespeare. I should probably get my grammar wrong. Yes, acquisition limit of 40 this year, which seems like it's gonna be like a huge deal. I know it seems scary, whatever, blah blah blah. But in reality, that's still allowing you almost 2 moves per week for the entire regular season. So I really don't think it's going to be as much of an issue. Plus, it will give you the flexibility to, if you want to add or drop a player quicker, you can. And if you want to save all your moves or blah, 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 it's just a whole different element of strategy. And I think that it will be good. I think we'll appreciate it. Also, I'm hoping that the acquisition limit will encourage more trading this season. There is no trade limit. You can trade as much as you want. And I pushed the trade deadline back much further than I ever have in the past. This year, it's August 28th. So that's almost the entire regular season that trading can still take place. None of the scoring has changed. We're scoring exactly the same as we did last year. You can see all that on the settings page of the of our fantasy website, which is what I'm looking at right now, which is why I'm not looking straight at the camera. If you haven't been to the fantasy website yet, it would probably be a good idea to poke around it a little bit. It has changed significantly. All the tabs are in different spots. It's different looking. It's different to get to things that you need to get to. One thing that seems to be a huge bummer is I'm pretty sure they took down the league smackboard. It might show back up when the season actually starts, but right now there's no smackboard on the league scoreboard. On my computer, I was able to get to it on the mobile app because the mobile app hasn't updated to match the new format that shows up on your computer. But and also they took the message board to a totally different page than the home page, so now it's even harder to get to the message board too. So it's almost like they made in-league communication much more difficult than in all of the years past. So that's kind of a bummer. So I'll try to, I know some of us don't have Facebook, myself included, so we can't really start a Facebook group. But I always like the Smackboard, so hopefully we'll be able to figure out a way to continue incorporating what mostly turns out to be just a board of laments. The draft order, I will post this in a note as well, but it is based entirely off of our standings from last season. So first draft pick is Brian, which I'm just looking, he has renamed his team to the Style Boys, which is very funny. Then the second pick is Katie, who is Bluth's Bees. Third pick is Andrew, who appears to still be Miggy and his bros. I'm not sure if that'll change or stay. Fourth is Tyler, the Backyard Bunch. Fifth is Simon, Cape Fear Curmudgeons. Sixth is myself, who first year ever that I've ever played fantasy that I have not started the season being named Caribbean Reef Sharks, because Caribbean Reef Sharks has given me no mojo. And you could say, yeah, I'm just kind of a bad fantasy manager, but also the name, right? So I'm the Baltimore Chop this year. Then right behind me is Billy, who's still Donald hits dingers right now. 8 is Christine, who's still the Highland Lucky Charms, but Christina, looks like your picture has been removed from the ESPN website. 9th is Andy, who's the Bugs Bombers. And 10th is Leah, who's still the West Corvina Scorpiots, but I'm sure she will change because she always has some good reference team name every season. So that's the draft order, and again, I'll post that. Snake draft, as always. I think a couple years ago, I extended the picks from 90 seconds to 2 minutes, just in case you need that extra 30 seconds in there, because I know sometimes it can be crazy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say. I found a sort of funny picking teams video that I'm going to post below, so maybe you'll get a little bit of a chuckle out of that or something. Oh, wait, look, Katie found the league chat. It's at the bottom of the homepage. I just didn't see it because...
I didn't realize it was at the bottom of the homepage. I found it somewhere else.
Oh, it's at the bottom. How about that? It's at the bottom of the homepage. And I just didn't see it because my note from the end of last season was so long. So cool. There's a smack board at the bottom of the homepage. It says Talk Smack. There's a little thing right there.
Can I say something?
You can.
I regret that when Kyle said I was the Blues Bees and flashed over to me, I did not say bees. So there that is.
A little reference humor. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yeah, I am like wildly busy right now. I'm actually working 3 jobs until June. Which my life will become much better come June, so I'm very much looking forward to that. But I may not be the most active league manager note and video-wise for the first half or so of this season. So if anybody wants to write a note, I've done guest notes or guest videos in the past, so if you're interested in writing a note or making a video, let me know, and we can definitely make that happen. Obviously, I don't work very hard on these videos because I'm in bed, unshowered, and just speaking random words. Yeah, very excited for the start of the season. I'm not sure what's going on with the rankings. I don't know if you've noticed or been to the standings page, but right now I'm ranked first, and then there's a team in like second, and then it skips to fourth, and there's only 10 teams in our leagues, but somehow there's people ranked like 14th, 16th, and 17th. So that's pretty funny, and hopefully that will work itself out once we actually play the first match up of the season. But yeah, if you got any questions, of course, you can always text me or write it on the Smack board, which we just found out is now on the league homepage towards the bottom. And the draft is in 7 days, 3 hours, and 4 minutes. So looking forward to that. All right, guys, another great fantasy season ahead.